How many hits so far?
Millions, billions, who knows?
We should have upgraded the server.
Can't. It's not scalable.
What now?
Lock the door.
You can use an ordinary saw and see the line after you cut, or see the line while you're cutting with the new Woodhawk, the only circular saw with a sightline window. See what you've been missing with the Woodhawk, built by Black & Decker.
Where are we?
You know, men, I think we're lost.
Don't worry, Mr. Henry.
Oh.
Across America, more people use Cellular One than any other cellular service.
That's a good scout.
Dr. Pepper. The taste you've been looking for.
Tonight's Thanksgiving Thursday, and Seinfeld's an hour early. You've never had turkey like this before.
Hey, buddy.
Newman, get out of there! Spend the Thanksgiving in Jurassic Park? Oh, no, this time you're the turkey!
Ouch.
Tonight, Seinfeld's at an early time, followed by Jurassic Park. NBC Thanksgiving Thursday.
Had a happy holiday in Cowboy Land. 27-14. Tennessee leads it. 3rd down and 8 now. This Oilers team, number 3 in the league in rushing offense, but a lot of people overlook the fact they're number 3 in the league in rushing defense. Allowed only 4 yards to Buffalo last week, and allowed only 40-some yards to Dallas, 45 today. George hit and short of the first down. It's 4th down and 6. And here are the remaining games for the Oilers, who will go 7-6 with a win at Cincinnati, at Baltimore, and then at home against Pittsburgh. And 3 more wins after this, and they might light up a playoff calendar candle over the Christmas holidays.
And you'd like to think they'd have a chance if they can win the next 2 against Pittsburgh, Dick, because of what you said. They do a good job of stopping the run at home, even though it's not a great advantage. There's a great advantage for them down there. But
you remarked in one of the commercial breaks, Phil, about even though McNair is young, his clock management has been superb. He let it run down. He's done that a couple of times. Just doesn't call time until he looks at that play clock and uses up as much as he can.
Well, it says a lot about the coaches and how they're doing this. They're teaching this guy, and they're bringing him along, you know, the right way, nice and slow. They're moving him around. They run the football. Not a lot of drop back passes, but the little things they've taught him very well. A timeout comes, they're leading the game. He lets it go down to 1 both times. You know, that's something that he's smart enough to know, and we see it all the time, Dick. You're right. Veterans call the timeout with 20 seconds to go on the clock. You just can't do those things.
You got to like what you brought up right at the beginning of this game, what Jeff Fisher did with his team to get them ready for Thursday, playing on Sunday and then going to Thursday. You know, he said, your 2 days off are today.
Or tonight.
Yeah, tonight. That's after Sunday's game against Buffalo. And they went right to work on Monday.
Kevin Mathis for the injured Deion Sanders for the Cowboys back at the 35 as Roby delivers his kick. Taken at the 35.
Oh, Cliff.
No flag on yet. And Mathis tackled at the 47-yard line. Oilers with a win today, 3-0 against the Cowboys on this Thanksgiving. Both wins came earlier. Heisman Trophy winners, 79. It was Earl Campbell, 195 yards in a 30-24 Houston Oilers win here in Dallas. And in 1988, the Oilers used some trickery, snapped the ball directly to Mike Rozier. 83 Heisman Trophy winner all the way. Oilers won that game 25-17. And today, another Heisman Award winner, Eddie George, has rushed for over 100 yards to lead his team to an apparent victory. And yet the Cowboys on several occasions, even though down in the score, looked as if they might pull one of those Cowboy Dallas rallies that we've seen through the years. Michael Irvin with another catch in front of Denard Walker.
Dick, I thought the Cowboy offense is doing whatever they want in the passing game, really for the whole second half against this Oiler defense. The turnovers killed them, and of course, the long drive by the Oilers really took a lot of air out of their offense.
Aikman goes to the end zone for Irvin, and Michael Irvin can't pull it in against Steve Jackson. And our thanks to the men and women again who on this Thanksgiving holiday brought you the action. The executive producer of the NFL on NBC, Dick Ebersol and Tommy Roy, with Tommy Roy producing today's game. Coordinating director of the NFL on NBC and today's director, John Gonzalez. The NFL on NBC studio, produced by Ricky Diamond and directed by John Gilmartin. Co-producers Eddie Fibashoff and Billy Matthews. Thanks also to Raj Schneiderman, Joe Costanza, all the people on our support crew. Underneath the catch to the tight end Bjornsson. Stops the clock at 28 seconds.
At Jurassic Park tonight?
Good stuff.
Man, I'll tell you.
You're going to have turkey in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you know, I really get hungry. I look at those big old ostriches running around.
You get hungry anytime. You don't have to look at anything.
Yeah, is that live turkey still here?
How about Seinfeld to begin the NBC tonight, and then the movie Jurassic Park?
Everybody's been saying it, but I want it. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, this is take a little time before going to bed tonight to think some good thoughts about someone you care about. Out of bounds and struggling to get there is Bjornsson again as Joe Bowden pushed him out of bounds at the 15-yard line. 12-yard gain, and statistically this is going to be one of the better passing games for the weekend when the weekend scores come in. For Aikman, he's got a total of 353 yards.
Well, they did hope to throw the ball today, and I think they could have against the Oilers, but the way it happened, a lot of meaningless yards, and of course, as the game went on, they're forced to throw it every single down because they're so far behind.
Giveaways, takeaways, Dick, is the name of the game.
+4 for the Oilers today. 21 seconds on the snap. Aikman looking for someone to break free in the end zone. No one there, and complete the pass. Oilers 6 men drifting back to the goal line and covering the end zone.
You want to know how tough Aikman was. I mean, at the beginning of the game, didn't even know whether the guy is going to play or not. Back spasms, and comes out. He's played the entire ball game, throws for over 350 yards, ran down an interceptor.
Yep.
I mean, at the beginning of the ball game, this is a tough quarterback.
Took a couple of pretty good hits too.
Oh, it took more than a couple of good hits, and that's probably what took his mind off his back. He was getting hit so hard and driven into the ground, he forgot his back was hurting.
12 seconds remain. Lonnie March making the tackle, and Sherman Williams, and that will take it down to the gun, and the Tennessee Oilers have won 6 of their last 8, and this young team thinks it can be a factor yet in the 1997 playoff picture. 27-14.
We come here on a glorious quest, a search for that which can be found nowhere else. Where, in the trenches where mighty men clash, amidst the echoes of glories past, high atop Olympus. Oh, this is our quest. This is what football is all about. Now all I gotta do is find that nacho guy.
You can only survive on what you find in the forest. We'll meet in 5 days here. And good luck.
The Honda CR-V has its own picnic table, a waterproof storage compartment, and 2 power outlets. For those times when you have to rough it.
I love nature.
Waterburn, Australia, a true story. A man was prospecting behind his trailer home when he discovered a 61-pound nugget of solid gold worth $1 million. When it comes to retirement, you can depend on luck, or you can depend on us, Sun America. We specialize in retirement investments. Ask about our personal retirement portfolios, and don't leave your future to chance. Sun America. the retirement specialist.
Big story, early turnovers today. Tennessee with 3 interceptions, a fumble returned for a touchdown, and then they put together a 21-play drive that consumed 13.5 minutes in the second half. Once again, the final score, Oilers 27, Cowboys 14. Tonight at Seinfeld, followed by Steven Spielberg's spectacular motion picture, Jurassic Park. For Phil Simms, Paul McGuire, Jim Gray, our entire crew, this is Dick Enberg. So long from Dallas. You've been watching the NFL on NBC.
The National Football League and the Super Bowl, the NBA, the PGA Tour, Major League Baseball, Wimbledon, the U.S. Open, and the 2000, 2002, and 2004 Olympic Games, all on America's sports leader, NBC.
Macaulay Culkin's the richest kid in